our grandchildren and our children with debt. And nobody can refute and this is strange. And this is strange. When we are indeed with Representative Roy, it happens as they say is right 2 times a day. And we are agreeing with him. And we are agreeing with him. We think the numbers are higher. We think the numbers are higher than what he has pointed out. But it is and deficit. And you know, when you think about this weekend, it was a little surreal because we had the Senate Republicans taking action to get a bad bill and make it worse, taking away that $6.16 a day that veterans and children and hungry mothers get for food. That was happening this weekend. At the same time that we saw one of the wealthiest Americans load in on his $500 million yacht to have a $50 million ready. And the reason why that is so important is because those are the two of what's going to happen in this bill. Is that the wealthiest, as was pointed out by my good friend, Ms. Moore, are going to get richer and more powerful. And then the working families of America, the veterans, those who can't work, are going to get hungrier, are going to get hungrier, and that's the diet. That's what we were seeing. That's what we were seeing. Chairman Jeff Bezos is worth $237 billion. And we had a little discussion earlier about hospitals in your district. And when we think about Jeff Bezos, they got a lot of tax cuts through Amazon and the large corporations, and those tax cuts were supposed to expire. Right? Some of them were made permanent, some of them were made permanent. And that's why we're in this exercise right now. Correct?
Which tax cuts are you talking about?
There are, but we are in this exercise because there are some of the tax cuts are expiring. And the question is, what are we going to do about it? And there are tax cuts that benefit those who make under 40,000, and there are tax cuts that benefit the largest corporation. Now, we talked a little bit about some of the hospitals, including